Welcome to another edition of Valley Rams World. Today with Scott Young, as we promised you months ago, we finally caught up with him. We're going to do an interview with Scott today. Obviously Scott is a legend from Cardiff City. We've been posting messages on the website, and we've asked people if they want to ask him any questions to leave a message, and now I've got a list of questions in front of me. I'll start off with the first question. What was your first game for the first team at Cardiff and when?
Don't ask me when. The first game was at Stockport at home. Actually come on sub for Phil Stant. Played right midfield, believe it or not. Blakey scored an hat-trick, 1-3-0 at Ninian. Like I say, it was a dream come true for me.
Well, what a way to start, isn't it? Right, the next question is, who's the best defender he's ever played alongside, or you've ever played alongside?
Difficult question. Probably when I was first starting out, I mean, Kevin Ratliff helped me a lot. He helped me along the way, and probably finishing off. Overall, the best probably I played was Danny Gavdon. I mean, I hold him so high. I mean, he's got the ability to go as far as he wants, really.
Do you think he's going to be staying at the club?
It's a difficult question. I hope so for Cardiff City, but I mean, personally for him, he's got to play at the Irish level as soon as possible, and it's a difficult choice for him. And
we can't really hold him back, can we?
Exactly, whatever choice he makes and whatever happens, I think.
Same with Rooney, innit?
Yeah, they've done so much for the club over the last couple of years. I mean, they've done so well for us.
It's payback time for them as well, and I know they're on good wages now, but it's not just wages at the end of the day, it's a career, isn't it?
It's a career, he's such a short career.
It is, as you know, yeah. So, right, the fourth question. This is a good one. What was the most hostile away game you ever played in?
Difficult one. Probably just going away from Cardiff as Wales in the 21s. We played up in Holland, and we played at NEC Breeder, and the atmosphere was so intimidating.
Kept it with a knife job.
Yeah, I mean, all my family came out to watch, and they said it was the worst they'd ever been in. Like, the fans were so close to the pitch.
Nice, we visited last year. We went away.
Yeah, probably they are. I mean, abroad they're quite intimidating.
Oh, great place, but as soon as you got in that stadium, it's totally changed. Exactly. Right, when he talks to the when you talk to the players of other teams, what do they think of Cardiff City, and what has gone on here in the last few years?
I mean, when I speak to players from all around, I mean, the general feeling everyone gets is Cardiff City is a massive club, and it deserves to be in the Premier League, and I'm sure one day it will be.
I'm going to ask you a question though in between this. Who is your favourite manager that you played under? Is it fair to single out one, or?
No, I don't think we like that. I mean, I've gone with every manager, that's why I probably stayed there so long.
So long, yeah.
I mean, obviously I like Lenny as well. I mean, he's been tremendous to me, and I think he's done well.
He's coming through a lot of stick lately, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has, to be fair, and I don't think it's...
what I see with Lenny, he's coming for a lot of stick, but every time he seems to overcome him.
Yeah.
He gets really, he's down there, and all of a sudden, the team that came Christmas time now, we played 4 games, we drew 1-2, and he's come through that again.
He's an experienced manager. I mean, he takes a lot of pressure off the players and brings it onto himself, really. I mean, that's why I think he's had so much sticks. He takes it off the players, which is a good thing. Yeah. And takes it all on the chin himself.
He's a wise man, isn't he?
Very
you can see that. I mean, in comparison to other managers, you can see he knows what he knows the game. Obviously, he wouldn't be there otherwise, but more than people think.
I mean, yeah, I mean, obviously I'm around living with the fans every day now, and a lot of people ask me what I think. And I mean, I think if we got rid of him, it'd be a travesty, because I think he is the man who's going to take us to the Premiership, and I've had a lot of arguments over it.
Yeah.
But that's my
on
opinion.
that banner, is he?
Probably, yeah.
You can't remember, probably. Right, let's move on to the next question. Oh, this is a good one actually. It's question 6. What does it feel like to have 20,000 fans chanting your name after the Leeds score?
It was a special day. I mean that and the national anthem, I think, with a few years in there, you can't comparison. I mean, them two things in my career were very special for me, and they live with me.
Yeah, that Leeds game was
fantastic. I mean, that's
best.
And
not only that, I mean, after that, I mean, really, the next day, for example, all the press. I remember the press coming to your house.
Yeah, I mean,
it was like that,
it was special. I mean, like I say, I've been sub for Wales at Millennium Stadium with 70,000 there, but
it's a shame really that you always had a little bit of bad luck with the Welsh games, didn't you? Because every time you were called up, you were injured. You never managed to quite get there.
that's life, I suppose. I mean, that was one thing I probably missed was the full Welsh Cup, but I was being involved in the team a number of occasions, so I enjoyed my career.
Still, people would look at you in your shoes anyway, wouldn't they?
Exactly, yeah.
That's the way to look at it, isn't it?
Yeah.
How does it feel like being the man solely responsible for the demise of Leeds United? This is one of the other questions.
To be fair, I've had this question so many times in pubs and clubs. I mean, obviously
Since they played us,
it's gone down.
everything's just added on it.
Yeah, I mean, I think obviously we started the ball rolling down with us, but I mean, it's nothing to do with us, the situation they're in.
No.
But obviously it started off on that day and we haven't gone well from since.
So how does it feel? He's avoiding the subject.
No comment.
We move on. Alright, the next question is, obviously, as you know, he's the president, the honourable president of the Valley Rams. And the next question is, are you coming away with the Valley Rams to Ellen Road next week?
Well, I'd love to. Obviously I'm involved in Tom Pepper at the moment, assistant manager. We'll have a game next Saturday. If it's called off on a Friday evening, I'll be there.
Give me a ring then, you can get on the coach.
I'll be on the coach.
Yeah,
I promise that.
On
camera, look, it's on camera. If it's off, I'll be there.
Oh yeah, we got it then, alright, you heard it here first. Now, can you tell me something? I was going to ask you a question on that now, right? Obviously, we're all going up there. Can you imagine how you would feel if they know that you're in that ground? Would you be able to cope with that?
Let me tell you now, if I can, I'd be going in wearing new gear so no one recognise me.
Well, I got a black tie on, he couldn't turn out that way. I'd just been to a funeral, by the way.
I'm sure you've got a few boys to look after me.
Yo, Valley Rams, isn't it? Since you met, obviously you met Gwyn and Cork, you know, all the boys, I mean, there's a lot of people getting involved with the Valley Rams. I factor I tend to be here and there because obviously a lot of people got to work as well, besides doing what they do. But since you come to meet all these boys and you have socialised with them as well, do you think they're a good bunch of boys?
Yeah, they're fantastic. I mean, I cast myself as one of them, to be honest, because I was a fan before I started playing. What they do for the club and for the fans, organise everything is fantastic, and hopefully it grows and grows.
And through your career, you've had a chance of moving away as well, I should imagine. If you wanted to go, you've had a few little knocks on the door. But you were born and bred in Porth and Treorrow, weren't you? And you've always stayed here. Here you are today, back in Treorrow. Your own house now, where is it, house or a mansion?
No, like you say, the old saying, you can take the boy up the round but you can't take the round up the boy, and I'll always be...
Well, I moved out a little bit, right? If we get rid of Rob, Treorrow,
exactly. Exactly, I mean, you always come back.
So basically now, talking about Leeds United earlier on, one of my friends, John Francis from Treorrow, his wife is down and out Leeds fan. I mean, New Year's Day, they lost 2-0. She's screaming at me, what's I had to go on the phone to find it. I knew it was the hell of a lot. And she considering her values, man, she's not fussed on it. I don't understand why.
There's a few around, to be fair, I've got a few friends who are Leeds fans and...
Right, next question, question number 10. Oh, this isn't even the guy,
you can't read, can it? You can't read.
Bluebird Stew. Who was he? No, I thought it was a mistake on there because he printed it. Why did you look so scared when I tried to speak to you in life after we beat Shrewsbury and got promoted a few seasons back? Who the hell's that?
I have no clue.
Where did this come from?
Why?
When you were apparently you were in life, so...
Probably wasn't, I probably...
Scared or drunk?
Probably more, I was just about to say. Sorry about that.
Right, number 11. Oh, can you come, right, and score the winning goal for us again tomorrow?
I'd love to.
Questions, yeah.
My belly's got a bit too big and...
Have we put on weight then?
Put on a bit of poundage, but not a lot.
So, you know, coming back to what I showed you earlier, obviously on the Valley Rams website, yesterday we interviewed Stuart Gable. What's he doing? You've got to say something back now, because I mean, he spoke highly of you.
I mean, the guy's a legend. He supported me all through my testimonial here as well. He's a fantastic guy, a funny man.
Oh,
he's great to be in his company, especially after a few beers. And I'm sure if I'm down there tomorrow, we'll have a couple of beers together. So get him in.
I've got to ask you, he'd be there, and believe me, if there's a Barney about, he'd be there as well. Number 12 was the question. The next question is sorry, we asked this question earlier, and I'll have to ask it again now because it's in front of me, right? And what do you think of Lenny Lawrence, which is what I asked him, and does he think we need to get rid of him to progress? But obviously you've answered that question anyway, Scott.
Definitely. No, I mean, my opinion, Lenny will never change, and I think he's probably in the top 3, if not the best manager I've had at the club. Yeah. And I hope and pray he stays there, and hopefully the fans should get behind him, because if the fans get behind him, he's going to grow more confident. And
sometimes it's difficult after losing in so many games.
Exactly right.
Everybody's deflated, and when somebody's down, you look for way out.
Exactly.
And then he has been the way out, hasn't he?
Yeah, I mean, obviously the buck stops on the manager, but hopefully the fans will give him some time. I mean, obviously you've had a lot of time, but he'll turn the corner, and I'm sure he'll progress.
Well, I'm sorry that we play tomorrow, in the cup match, because I'd love to have seen this. Continue we've got now, not get upset by losing in the cup match. Not that we're going to lose, don't get me wrong, but we got a chance of progressing.
I spoke to the players this week, and they're in the same way as that. I mean,
that's another question I was going to ask you. You're still in touch with everybody, obviously you're still working for the club.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down there most mornings. And
are you enjoying your position down there now?
I'm loving it, to be honest.
Is there a lot more pressure off them now?
I got a life now, I mean, I can enjoy life. It's the first Christmas I've had off.
And apparently somebody said you remember your children's names, don't you?
Think get me up there. You're all the time now.
I was surprised there, food table, like, all the drink. You even got, look at this side, swing it over there, look at this bar. Look at this. He's got Foster's on tap, got John Smith's and Strongbow, my favourite.
And John Smith's with the old man too.
Go on, sorry, pour a drink.
Go on, go pour on it.
No, you got done by a bit of pouring drinks, you know that.
Go on.
A Strongbow.
You want a Strongbow win? I got a special glass for you as well.
What's he going to say on your now?
This should be shown really, but...
Don't worry, we got him on the bus. Where have we seen these before, son?
Are you going to drink it? You're wasting it.
Yeah, no, that'll be my warm-up for tonight. They'll be down the bog tonight. Look at that. Poured by Scotland.
You trying to do me on teetotal?
No, the taste. Yeah, right. Oh, yes. And I'm a connoisseur on that. That's good, Pepe. Coming back to the question. What was your personal... Obviously, I know the answer to this one. Hang on a minute, Sam, I'm going to grab it. But I'll bite it back in your throat a little. What was your personal biggest achievement with Cardiff City Squad?
The obvious answer is the Leeds game, I think.
I would have said that. Yeah.
As a one-off, definitely. I mean, you live in my memory and a lot of other memories for the rest of your life. But obviously, the promotions are massive for the club. I mean, I've been involved in a few of them.
You have, haven't you?
And it's over a number of games, 40-odd games a season. So
you know all the managers in the past. You've been, obviously. How many managers?
I think I had 11 or 12. I think 11. I think something like that.
Are you still in touch with them all?
I speak to some of them. I speak to some like them.
What about Ernie? Now Ernie's gone, is he?
No, I spoke to Ernie a couple of days ago. I mean,
how's he doing?
Try to get some tickets to the Liverpool match. He wouldn't pay for them for me, so.
You don't change it, no. How's he doing up there?
He's doing alright. He's settling in now. Yeah, I mean.
So where's he living now?
He's just looking for a house in, I think it's Bromsgrove. So hopefully.
It's not too far a drive, is it?
No, I mean, between me and I think if he scores, keeps scoring goals, I think he'll be on his way again.
Again, yeah. Let's hope so. I wish him all the best, I do, wouldn't you?
He's got the ability to do it, so.
Yeah. But, at least you're still down with the club, and that's a good thing. And you're out and about in the valleys as well, with the youngsters. I mean, you must see some class out there with the youngsters coming through.
Oh, I mean, fantastic. Tonight now I'm down in Porth, got the coaching centre there. 7-year-olds in down developing the Secretary Forest tonight, and
some
players.
It's got potential.
Yeah, fantastic.
You may have 10 that's got potential. What was it? 2 or 3 will come through.
I mean, if we find one diamond,
bring them on and make sure they stay with the club.
Exactly.
That's what we want to do. Right. That's an interview with Scott Young. Scott, wish the Rams all the best for the new year.
Cheers, no problem.
Cardiff City, of course.
Thanks very much. And make sure them Rams don't come up here and drink all my beer.
Cheers, Scott.